Hello, I'm Abby, mum of 3-year-old Willow. Welcome to the unofficial guide to positive parenting, where I give tips and advice on how to parent the smart way. In this video, we're going to discuss how to use positive discipline to get your toddler to cooperate in 3 easy steps. So, positive parenting is about fulfilling your child's emotional needs and focusing on the qualities that you want to encourage in your child, which leads us straight on to the first step. So the first step is don't say don't, which seems really strange because kids are always doing things that they shouldn't be doing. But instead of telling kids don't, what we should be doing is replacing that with a fact. So for example, if Willow is climbing on a table, instead of me saying, Willow, don't climb on the table, I could replace that with, Willow, tables aren't for climbing, and notice my difference in tone as well. What we want to do is not let them feel like they're being personally attacked, because when they feel like that, they're going to retaliate in a bad way or react in a bad way to what we're telling them to do. But if we state a fact and we say it in a nice tone of voice, they're more likely to respond in a better way. So step 2 is tell them what they can do instead. So for example, Willow, the table's not for climbing. Should we go and climb on the slide outside instead? Because it distracts them, it redirects their attention, and that way you're less likely to get a reaction from them. They're just gonna go, oh, okay, and off they go. So the third and final step is to give them a choice. Giving toddlers a choice is really important because it empowers them, it makes them feel like they're in control, and their response to what you're asking them to do will be 100 times better than if you were to just shout at them. So for example, I could say to Willow, Willow, tables aren't for climbing, should we go outside and play on the slide? Or would you prefer to build up some cushions in the living room that you could climb on? So another example is if your toddler won't get dressed in the morning, then you can give them a choice by asking them what they'd like to put on first. Another thing that I do with Willow is just be really playful with it. So I'll say to her, right, what should we put on first? I'll say socks, and then I'll put her socks on her hands. I'll put her trousers on her head, and then I'll get her to redirect where the clothes should really go, and she finds it so funny, and it's so much of a nicer way to get her dressed than her screaming and shouting, and it really does work. So please do let me know how you get on, and if you've gained anything from this video today, then please do give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more positive parenting tips and advice. And please do check out the description of this video where I've linked in all of my favourite product links. Also, I've linked in our 2 other YouTube channels. One of them is Willow's World Kids Activities. So there's tons of videos of all different types of activities, sensory activities, fine motor skills, indoor activities, outdoor activities, mindfulness activities. Yeah, there's plenty there, so please do check that out. Our other channel is actually Willow's very own channel for kids, so it's just entertaining videos that your kids can watch and just enjoy. So if you've got little ones yourself, then please do subscribe. And just remember, children learn more from what you are than what you teach. We'll see you next time.